Hi, I'm Dame Lillian Walker, and today I received a question from someone who asked me, what do you do when you've met someone at a networking event and you've followed up 3, 4, 5 times and you haven't been able to connect with them? Yet when you met them, they had a genuine interest in what it is that you do. And I think it's very simple. Over my career, one of my mindsets and what I've always taught as well as done is you follow up, follow up, follow up until they buy or die. But you do it with the mindset that you're going to do a value add first. You want to give first, ask second, and then receive third. And so when you're calling, you're not necessarily calling to get, you're calling to give something. So the first thing I would say is if I've called 3, 4, 5 times and have not reached them successfully, upon the fourth or fifth call, I would probably say something to this effect. Hello, this is Lillian Walker. I met you at such and such event, and as you know, we exchange cards, and uh, I believe that you might be interested in what it is that we have to provide. However, I don't want to be a pest either, but I want to make sure that you know that I am I'm very efficient at following up and following through. So I don't want to drop you if who knows if something is going on in your life or if technology has failed you. Perhaps you don't, maybe your contacts in your cell phone aren't working. So I know that technology sometimes fails. So I'm calling you, I will be texting you, and I will be emailing you as well. But if I don't hear back from you, in the next week, then I will probably only be contacting you, once, no more than twice a month until I hear back from you again. Let me know that you're okay. I know that you're not a flake, so if you could just text me back and let me know that you're fine, because things do happen, and I do recognize that. I don't want to think, the worst, but I don't want to worry either. So thank you for your time. Be sure to call me back. My number is 714, da 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 da. You leave them the number because you don't know. Perhaps something happened to their cell phone. Maybe they lost all their contacts. They don't have a way to return your text or your call. So, and that's how I would handle it. And typically, when you leave that kind of message, at the very least, you'll receive a text message that says, oh, you know, we had this medical emergency, or we had a death in the family, or we had a personal emergency, or all of our technology has been down for the last 3 days. You'll get some sort of reply because people don't want to keep you worrying. If they got the message, it could be that they're not getting the message because maybe their technology is down. I just had a producer who just told me that for the last 3 or 4 days, one of the servers uh, for the company was actually down, so they were unable to receive or send any email messages, which for a producer is a big deal. So, and needless to say, that was for great frustration for her. But anyhow, that's something that's out of her control. So people are, sending her, expecting, information back from her, and she's not able to move forward. So, technology does fail. As much as we love technology, technology expedites and facilitates a lot of stuff for us. But sometimes when it doesn't work, we're like this, we're handcuffed. Sometimes we don't even have a way of contacting people to let them know that the technology is down and that you'll be getting back to them as soon as it's back up and running again. So that's my tip for today. You want to follow up, follow up, follow up till they buy or die, but be sure to give first, ask second, receive third, and with grace, you leave that message letting them know what I just told you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Favorite this video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please put the questions, comments, and concerns below. I would love, absolutely adore to hear from you. Thank you very much. I'm Dame Lillian Walker, and peace and love always.